everybody, Duke Walter, your game master for Renaissance City, a Prowlers and Paragons actual play here on TTRP Theater. Gonna give you the off-the-cuff intro this week. It's been a hectic month in my life. Moved cross country, started a new job, so missed an episode or two. Sorry about that, but trying to get back on schedule. As always, this game is so much fun. This system, Prowlers and Paragons, is awesome. I really appreciate Evil Beagle Games sharing the rules with me so that we could put this together. I'm always thankful for Curtis at TTRP Theater, just the most amazing guy, helping us to put out such fun content. I actually thought this episode was going to be the final issue in the series, but there will be another issue. Really interesting, fun stuff that happens this time and next. So stick around. I'm hoping to get back on the regular Renaissance City schedule after this. Things are starting to fall into place with my job, and it appears that many of us are going to be homebound for a while. A little social distancing going on. It's a good practice. If you're listening to this, I suggest that you stay home and do what you can to prevent any contamination to yourself and to others around you. So keep safe out there. Know that we all here at TTRP Theater are caring and concerned about you, and if you feel like you need someone to hang out with online while you're stuck at home or stuck wherever you are, you can join our Discord server. We are always on there, always willing to chat and have fun and share most terrible memes. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Enjoy the episode.
What if we could get him on our side?
What side are we on?
Our side.
I say before we start doing that,
Really, I'm just on you guys' side.
let's learn more about it.
Whatever side you guys decide.
I guess let's make our way towards Cialis and the Vai-Agrah district.
Please.
Jesus.
Okay, you get in the car. Who's driving?
I'll drive.
Hold on. Let's drop this car off and take the old jalopy. We may have to throw a car at somebody.
Drop this car off and take the jalopy?
Yeah.
It's a weird move, but whatevs. Let's just get it done and quit debating it.
Yep, done. Switch. All right, switch vehicles. Let's go. You want me to roll, see if I can drive this sucker?
Chris said he was driving, so Chris, give me the vehicle roll.
Do it.
None.
Can't get it started, huh? Left the parking brake on.
Yep, try again. Left parking brake on.
Yep, try again.
1.
All right, you pull away.
Oh my god.
So you go change cars, and then you head down to the Vai-Agrah district. You're looking for Cialis Boulevard, and you want to find Glyptic and Frenzy and the Illustrator.
Hey, Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to burst your bubble, man, but you didn't get any less red in this car. I just want to be clear about that. I think people are still looking at you. Right.
Just
Let's
drive
do it.
fast.
I'm gonna also recommend we wait until nightfall before we take any major action.
Okay, go to Buster's like we planned.
So you switch cars and then go to Buster's?
Stop at Buster's. These guys have a drink. And then once sundown, we head out.
Okay. You guys get to Buster's and place is empty.
Good.
Is George there?
Hey! Look at these guys.
Hey man, do you happen to have any sort of a B vitamin elixir? I could use a boost right now.
I don't know what that is, but you want a Boilermaker?
Yeah, let's do that. Double up.
He pours shots, pours half a beer, sets them next to you. You guys drop it, bang your Boilermaker back. How you been? Haven't seen you in a few days.
We're about to go get our asses kicked. And we can't wait.
Well, what do you want to do that for?
Speak for yourself, Raymond.
That's how we win.
You win by getting your ass kicked?
We'll win.
Well, that's not getting your ass kicked if you win.
We'll get our ass kicked, but we'll win.
Sure, whatever you say, Spartan.
We got our asses kicked every time.
Give him another drink. Give him another drink.
He pours you another round.
George, when was the last time you saw the Sable?
Oh, geez. I don't know. Day before yesterday? 3 days ago, maybe?
Anything interesting happen?
Nah. Came in. They had a gin. Sat over there in the corner like they always do. What's going on?
Who's he with?
They weren't with anybody. They were, they're kind of a loner.
There's something strange going on with these automatons, George.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down. What is it? Automatons?
Listen, don't worry about it. Sorry I mentioned it. Hey, do you know Glyptic? Has Glyptic ever come around here?
Yeah, I've seen him.
What's your thoughts on him?
He's quiet. He doesn't say a lot. But that guy that he runs with, he's kind of a loudmouth. Pretty boy.
Who's that? Is that
Blondie. Oh God, what does he call himself? The artist? No.
Illustrator?
Yeah, that's it. The Illustrator.
They seem like good guys. Decent guys. They pay you good.
Yeah, I mean they don't run out on their tabs or anything. That Illustrator guy, he's kind of brash.
You know what they do?
What they do?
Like why they're powered? How they're powered?
Well, I've seen the Illustrator a few times. He, like I said, he's a little braggadocious. He's a little he's a bit of a show off. He you see the pictures back behind the bar here. He makes them, I don't know, kind of come to life.
Dance.
He made the picture of Ty Cobb, juggle baseballs.
Yeah, we've seen it.
And what about Glyptic?
He pretty much keeps to himself.
You don't know what he does.
He always seems to be carving into stuff. Like, look down the top of that stool. You see there's all those little scratches down there.
Yeah.
When you look over there, on several of the stools, and some of it's kind of right on the top. One of them's on one of the side legs. If you glance over, you can see it like on the edge of one of the tables. It's the same symbol scratched into the wood in all of those pieces, and it looks imagine a peace sign without the circle.
Got it.
So it's, you know what I mean, like it's a straight line, and then it has the two, I guess, legs that come off of it. Yeah, like a stiff dick, not a Glyptic. Jesus, I just really unintentionally played into that whole thing, didn't I? Fuck. I should have said it out loud more than when I was thinking about it. Anyway,
It's identical twin supers, Glyptic and Stiff-Dick.
So yeah, you see that symbol scratched into the wood in several places.
He's a vandal. We'll kill him for that.
George, somebody told us these guys they're down around Cialis Avenue in the Vai-Agrah district. Is that do you know if that's true or not?
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where, but yeah, they live in the Vai-Agrah district. I think, somewhere around the meat market down there.
Listen, guys, I think we should take a long, hard drive down the Cialis Road into the Vai-Agrah district here.
All right, let's
get moving.
Let's put it in.
Which ride we taking?
We've only got one car here.
Yours. You made them
again.
Unless you're gonna go change cars again.
I'm not changing cars again.
We are staying in the jalopy.
Between your hats and your goddamn cars, we don't have time for this shit.
I thought you guys were professionals. This is crazy.
Well, but hold the door. The jalopy was at Buster's. The cars are parked right next to each other.
I'm half a mind to just get in my own damn car. It'd be easier
Just take two separate cars?
Yes, fuck it. I'm getting in my car.
It's not like parking's an issue in Detroit, so.
No, exactly. I got one for vehicles.
Wait, so you guys are each driving your own?
Yep. Who you wish, Shadow?
I'm walking.
Great.
We're going to race.
You can run faster than they can drive. I guarantee
that's what I'm
it.
gonna do. I'm gonna run.
Christ.
You're gonna run to Penny's Meat Market on Cialis in the Vai-Agrah district.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta roll a vehicle check. Oh, 1, I didn't get it. Parking brake. 3, Well, I better ride with you.
I start my car. He gets in. I take my crumpled hat off, look dead into Raymond's eyes, put my hand out the window and drop it, and then drive.
Wow. The tenor of this relationship has changed drastically over the last week.
Prior to that, I'm going to get the muckler out of the trunk of the jalopy.
Okay. Off you go. Make your way to Cialis Boulevard in the Vai-Agrah district. What are you guys doing? Are you...
Let's have a stakeout.
Okay. So first I want you to give me a perception roll.
Should we all do perception rolls?
Yeah, everybody give me a perception roll.
Oh, good. I do have improved perception.
Can I just go ahead and roll telepathy?
Yes.
Okay.
I got 8 successes.
I got 8 too.
I got 4.
So 8 and 4. Let's start with Cotton.
You got 8 on telepathy?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, you can feel everybody within blocks of you. It's almost overwhelming. I want you to roll willpower.
What'd you do to yourself?
1.
You're able to keep it together. But the flood of emotion is as strong as you have felt it in a long time. And it's the whole gamut.
Dude.
But
Can I be clear about my intentions as Cotton?
sure.
I haven't been right all day, and it's because I've been trying to become king. And that's what I want. If I'm winning at willpower, it's willpower to become king.
Okay.
Just putting that out there.
Your intention is to fail.
I haven't been myself. I've been off all day long, and all I can think is that maybe flipping sides for a minute, or whatever it takes, might help me normalize.
Okay. So you stand back, and as you're getting out of the car, you right yourself, close your eyes, and attempt to take in the emotional state of the people in your area, and reach out with that telepathic power that you have. And
how close is he standing to me?
He's getting out of the front seat as you're getting out of the back seat.
Okay.
So he reaches out, and you guys both get that white flash that you're used to when Cotton is reaching out with his telepathy. You guys get that white flash and that purple shape inside of it, and then it's gone. And just this overwhelming flood of emotions comes over you, Chris. And right before you get that white flash, you also recognize that there are half a dozen without emotion somewhere close to you, and boom. And then the two of you, Raymond and Shadow, you see Cotton transform in a flash, and King is standing on the street before you, wings outstretched. And do you give a roar?
Hell yeah.
I do.
The entire block around you freezes. Every person, every car, there is a car that veers off the street at the roar of King. Raymond and Shadow, about 3 doors down across the street from you, parked in the road, you see 4 motorcycles with sidecars.
I'd like to roll covert and see if I can get to a Shadow to hide.
You're just trying to hide on the street?
Just be near where we're at, but the first decent hiding space to wait to see who's going to come out of where and how many after this roar.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a roll.
Damn. That just was everybody.
5 total successes.
Yeah, tell me how you hide.
So there's a doorway, or actually one of those skinny alleyways from back in the architecture of those days. I'm assuming that we're in that kind of environment.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as the roar, or as soon as the white light hits me, and I see the purple flash, I know what's coming because I've seen this before. And I look just over my shoulder. I see a skinny alleyway with no artificial light, and I duck in and wait.
Okay. Raymond, what are you doing? Your best friend just turned into your other best friend.
All right. I'm going to look at him eye to eye. Big guy, are you with us? You here?
I'm in.
All right. Remember the museum, the place where we splashed the paint
Yes.
Remember that. That's where we're at right now. Shadows on the perimeter.
We're at battle.
As you guys are having this conversation, there's a bit of panic around you. There are some people that are running. Like I said, there was the car that veered off the street and kind of up onto the sidewalk and, came to a quick halt. Other cars have come to a stop in the road. There are people.
Just a general freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lion just roared on the street. You can hear a lion's roar from like 1.5 miles or 2 miles away. I mean,
it's amazing.
And this is at a time when most people don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Right. They go to the World's Fair to see a stuffed one because they've never seen one in person.
Right.
There you go.
They might know what a lion looks like, but that doesn't mean that they've ever heard one roar 100 feet from them.
Raymond, if we're at battle, where are we going? I'm ready.
Nobody coming at us?
No, people are running away from you.
Yeah. Who do we sick them on?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
Psst, Shadow.
Yes.
Let's make a play.
All right. What are we going after? Has anybody seen Glyptic or The Illustrator?
I don't know what they look like. Nobody's stepping up on.
I see a guy stuck in his car where he ran into something when I roared, and I go over and rip the door off of his car and pull him out and straighten his hair and pat him to walk on safely.
Awesome.
Okay. Do you say anything to him?
Nope. Just making sure he's safe and he knows that I'm not here to harm him. He pretty much shits himself, but we get the guy down the road safely.
Okay.
Right before the car explodes.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I dig it.
Agreed.
So as you guys start walking down the road, you notice well, you know what? Give me a perception roll.
Also,
how about that? Let's do that.
Are
Give me a
these
perception
buildings
roll.
to the point where I could like scale up one and like walk on the same path as them, but on the roof?
What?
Yeah, give me an agility roll.
I got a 3 for perception.
3?
Yeah.
What'd you get for perception, Raymond?
I got 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 3 plus 3. Hold on. 5.
I got 6 on my perception. Yep. Oh, and I need to roll you agility.
6 on perception? Okay. Yeah, give me an agility roll. So while you're rolling that, for perception, from a 3rd-story window in the building where the 4 motorcycles are sitting out in front of, it looks like a bunch of something, a swarm of something comes flying out the window.
Huh.
Almost like a swarm of bees. And it kind of hovers for a second and then starts making its way toward Raymond and King down on the street. What's your agility roll?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Yeah, you're able to scale the building. No problem. Tell me how you do that.
I find just the slightest little depressions in the brick exterior and just scale my way up the wall. When I get there, do I see this swarm going after the boys?
Yes.
Is it something that I could? Do I feel like if I threw a dagger, it would actually hit something?
If you threw a dagger at the swarm?
Yeah. Like, are they big enough, or are they tiny little things?
They look like insect size things.
Insect size. Okay. All right.
I mean, have you ever seen a swarm of bumblebees?
Thank God, no, not in real life.
Well, imagine a swarm of bumblebees.
No, sir.
That's kind of what this looks like.
No, sir. I'd rather not. All right, I'm watching.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
King, let's lead them right into those guys. I'm gonna point at them bikers and just start running right towards them.
Towards who?
Those bikers.
No, you didn't see any people. You just see the motorcycles on the street.
Right. Okay.
And that swarm is now heading your direction.
I thought there was guys sitting there all covered up and.
No, I was describing the guys that you saw riding motorcycles earlier. Who you?
Oh, these are those motorcycles.
Right.
Okay. Any buildings adjacent?
Yeah, these are. I mean, imagine downtown.
Yeah.
You know, they're all 2, 3, 4-story buildings, all right there together. Doorway after doorway.
He starts running toward the motorcycles, and I follow him.
So I will just continue to walk at the same trajectory as they are, but on the roof. So I'm just got the bird's eye view.
Okay, you see this swarm, and this swarm comes straight at you. And when it gets 10 or 12 feet from you, you realize that it's not insects. It almost looks like crosses, except they're bent around each other. If I say caltrop, do you know what a caltrop is?
I do.
Yeah.
And this is a swarm of flying caltrops, and they are flying in your direction.
Who you're? All of us?
No, towards King and Raymond down on the street.
Gotcha.
We running.
You're running into
We're
him,
running.
or are you running away from him?
Over to the motorcycles. Are they chasing us?
It's coming from that direction toward you. So you're going
I thought it came from the 3rd-story window.
above, and it swooped down and is coming. If you're heading towards that building, towards those motorcycles, it is coming straight directly at you.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's establish whether it's chasing us or not.
I'm going to move to the side.
You're going to try to evade?
Yes.
Raymond?
Yep. I'll follow his block.
Okay. Give me an agility roll.
Oh, we got this.
I'm going to have your guidance because I don't know what King's numbers are, and I feel like it'd be fairer if you came up with that.
Are you going to try to fly out of the way, or are you going to
I'm going to
just
fly
try
out
to
of the
roll
way.
out of the way? Okay. You have 7 dice.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. I got 6.
4.
3 total.
3 total?
Yep.
Okay, well, I got 2. So you guys tell me what you do and I get to embellish. Tell me what you do to avoid this swarm of flying caltrops as it swoops down in your direction.
You go, Raymond.
Well, let's just start breaking into zigzag, ducking down around, getting some distance between us, but keeping an eye, see if it's directly following us. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. It's like just been sicked on our asses, or was it just going in a general direction?
So you're dodging to the left, like you're going towards the buildings, Raymond?
We're gonna cut into an alley or something.
Okay. King, you're flying.
I see him go left, so I'm going to fly up to the right. I'm trying to go as opposite him as I can, but I also like turn. I'm flying with my face toward these things because I want to see where they're going. I also want to see if they have intention or if they were just going in the direction we were by coincidence.
Okay. As you guys each make your move, Raymond, you dart off toward the buildings, trying to get in a doorway, and King flies up and this swarm splits in two, and half of it follows King and the other half of it follows Raymond.
There you have it.
I need you both to
Woo! They on it.
yeah, I need you both to roll again. Give me an agility roll. Sorry, Dean, give me a
They got it.
agility
go.
roll. King, give me a flying roll.
Can I do perception to see if I'm seeing anything bird's eye, looking specifically if these are being controlled?
2.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, you can roll perception.
I got 3.
2 and 3.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, well, I got 4. So, Raymond, you dash into the door of one of the buildings, and these flying caltrops, they hit the building and stick into the side of the building. But about a dozen of them actually hit you in the back as you're running in the door and stick into you, and you're going to take 1 harm. King, as you turn and start flapping your wings to see if this swarm is actually following you,
Damn.
the majority of these flying caltrops, they hit you and they knock you off course as dozens of them tear through the feathers of your wings, and you fall to the ground and you take 1 harm as you hit the street. What did you get for your perception roll, Shadow?
Brutal.
With the 3, you can hear 3 very heavy footfalls, and you are the first one to see as someone comes with their arms in front of their face, smashing through that 3rd-story window and leaping out, glass spraying the window frame, splinters, and they give the superhero landing in the middle of the street.
Oh, Geronimo.
And a woman stands in the middle of the street,
There she is.
staring directly at King.
She's back.
I'm going to scale down the wall and run toward her.
Okay, I need to know what everybody's edge is.
Yeah.
7.
16.
Well, Cotton is 7.
I think King is 8.
Okay, I think you're right.
12.
16 and 12 and 8. Okay, so Shadow, give me the agility roll to get down off the building and start making your way across the street toward her.
6.
Yeah, tell me how you do it.
2 leaps. I rappel without a rope, but it's like it looks like I'm rappelling down the front of the building. I hit 1 window ledge, and then I'm on the ground.
So you kind of Black Panther it?
Yep. Kind of like a rappel, hop, skip. And once I hit the ground, I'm in a full sprint toward her.
Awesome. Raymond, you are inside that building and have just been hit in the back by a dozen caltrops.
Yeah, that sucks.
But you hear the smash and you hear her hit the street outside. What are you doing?
Well, and I heard those things impact the wall too, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's blow back out onto the street.
Is that all you're doing? You're just going to walk out to the street?
No, just burst. We're going to burst out of here and back out into the street.
Okay.
Kind of somersault and then flip up, but give it enough air that I can come down and drop that superhero landing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to be in my power walk stance.
Okay. So you're showing off.
This is why he got credited for it in history.
Right, exactly.
He just kept using it.
Because the posture is it's
It's a calling card.
constantly improving. Yeah. Yes, calling card, perfect. Okay. It's Frenzy's turn. And
Oh fuck! I don't like that name.
she is she moves very, very quickly and runs over to King and is going to attempt to kick him.
What?
King, I need you to roll.
I thought her move was coming out of the window.
Her entrance into the scene was her coming out of the window. Her edge is 11, which is...
Why bitches always got to be ahead of me on shit? That ain't even right.
That ain't even right.
That ain't even
You're
right.
right. That ain't even right.
So you're going to need to roll your toughness,
All right.
which for
is-
King...
Oh, come on, you got this.
Significant.
Yeah, it's 7
11,
dice.
7.
8.
All right. 3.
Oh, not
this-
enough.
Ooh, this is going to
Not
hurt.
enough.
Oh, not enough.
She dashes across the street, and King got taken out of the air and fell to the ground, and she boots him straight in the chest and lifts him up, and you go flying across and smash into the building. Shadow, I want you to roll agility because you're going to have to duck out of the way. It was almost as if she was trying to catapult King into you as you were running across the street.
Hitting someone to hit someone.
Yep, she was trying to use a motherfucker to hit another motherfucker.
Yeah. 2.
2.
That is a terrible
That is a
roll.
terrible
2.
roll.
Catch.
You are hit, and
Fuck yeah, you're it.
you take 1 harm as King comes flying into you, and one of his legs catches you in the shoulder and throws you to the ground behind you. King, when you smash into the building behind you, you are going to take 2 harm.
Yee.
I feel like I get a little cushion, right?
A little cushion.
From Shadow.
No,
I did
unfortunately,
take one of those.
unfortunately, that's not how it works.
That's horseshit.
But it is your turn, King. What are you doing?
I feel like Bernie right now. Jesus Christ. Well,
Damn.
I had a whole plan in mind when it was my turn before that bitch.
Well, you can still do it. What was your plan?
Now I'm a long ways away from her, though.
No, you're not that far away. She just, I mean, you were in the middle of the street and she kicked you into the building on the other side of the
Right.
street. You're
Right.
still,
Yeah.
you're still plenty close.
I also had this visualized kind of reverse of what you have. I thought they were coming out behind her. And so I thought she was going to turn around and then I was going to whip her ass. It's a little bit different vibe now. So I'm going to just, at this point,
She's
I'm
kicking
just
your
going to
ass.
freaking bum rush her. I don't know what else I need to do. I'm just going to go at her with all of the fierceness I can muster. I'm hurt. I'm aggressive right now. Like
All right.
I'm putting all my pain into aggression.
Go for it.
All right.
Roll might.
Might.
Yeah.
What?
11.
He does not have 11 dice in might.
You tell
Nobody
me.
has 11 dice in anything.
You tell me.
King's might, I think, is 8.
Okay.
8, I'd say. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Boom. I like the sound of that.
8.
Rolling more. Yeah.
Wow, 8.
8.
Boom.
I'm gonna light her up.
Holy shit. I rolled 8 dice, and I should take a picture of this and send it to you because I
Why?
rolled a 1, a 1, a 3, a 3, a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 5.
Whoa.
I rolled 0 successes to your 8
Dope.
successes. Tell me how you do 8 harm.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm hurt and I'm determined not to get hurt like I got hurt the last time I fought. And I put every bit of energy I have into my paws as I scrape and I get momentum into the ground. I'm leaving small little paw prints across the street as I'm just forcing myself into her like a freight train. And I'm visualizing just wiping her out.
You like break the concrete in the sidewalk behind you with the force of your leap.
There are cracks and little claw marks where I'm pushing because that's how much might I'm putting into this.
That is dope.
And then
that's great.
I just hit her in the chest with all that I've got, just claws out in front of me, extended. I just want to rip a hole through the center of this woman.
Well, you damn near do. As you impact with her, you don't kill her or knock her unconscious, but you have hurt her really badly.
Dude, real quick.
Yeah.
What does she look like?
She's very pretty. She has dark hair. It's kind of in this swoop pixie cut that's parted and hangs kind of long over the right side of her face.
Does she look frenzied?
Is that what you were trying to get me to say?
Well, no,
That's a terrible joke, and I don't know why I'm laughing.
The way she's moving, does she appear to be like us with the powers?
She had a superhero landing.
Yes. She just burst through a window and smashed it into a million pieces with her body and leapt 3 stories and landed in the street with a superhero pose, and then kicked King so hard that she lifted him up off the ground, smashed him into a building across the street, and knocked Shadow to the ground.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, you assume that she is a powered person.
Okay.
I would like to be able to visualize, like, how tall is she? Is she muscular? What color is she wearing? Like, what's she look like?
So, like, her garb, like what she's wearing, is basically like it's kind of a skin tight suit with a black zip up jacket over the top of it. All of the buttons and the zippers on her jacket are gold. The visible seams on her pants are also gold, and the pants themselves are black, just like the jacket.
But she ain't dead.
She's not dead, but she's real hurt. This is King in all of his might and glory. That move right there is King in all of his power.
She leaned into it, made it worse, and she's still alive.
She's still alive. The impact of King into frenzy in the middle of the street happens. You hear the crunching of the bones, and almost immediately behind that, all 4 of the motorcycles start. Their engines rev. There's nobody on them, but all 4 of the motorcycles rev up. And 2 of them quickly turn, and one of them catches her in the sidecar. Shadow, it's your turn.
How can I jump onto the sidecar?
Yes, definitely. Give me an agility roll.
How about 6 successes?
Woo, baby. Dude, you're car surfing.
I only got 2 successes, so tell me what happens. Tell me what you do.
All right, so as one of the unmanned motorcycles comes screaming up, she somehow gets loaded into the sidecar. I take 2 steps and leap like a ballerina and land square on the motorcycle in the seat, and I steer. I mean, I can steer this. I'm in control of it, or no?
Ooh.
You can put your hands on the handlebars.
Yeah, and if I turn the handlebars, does it turn? Or?
Nope.
All right, I'm going for a
You're
ride then.
You're along for the ride.
Yep.
Raymond, what are you doing?
All right, she tore off in a cart, huh?
She's not gone.
Right, but she's trying to get gone.
The motorcycles start up, and one of them turns in time to catch her in the sidecar as right after King has blasted into her and sent her flying.
Just scooped her up. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a comic book.
Yeah, we need our car to do that. Okay. Man, I'm gonna run through the city street looking for something to throw. Couple of hops, couple of jump off the side of a building, kind of keeping my air, keep my eye out for something I can nab and throw as she tries to make her getaway.
So you're just trying to grab up something at random and pitch it at the motorcycle?
Yeah.
Roll might.
Oh, we got some might. Rolling 6. All right, 1, 2, 3. Rolling one more. 6 again. 5 total.
All right, tell me what it is that you grab and fling at this motorcycle.
Okay, that motorcycle snatches her up, and Ray just takes off running. And he jumps a couple times, does like the triple jump. And as he's springing for air, he's looking around for something to grab. He jumps over, kicks off the side of a building, rolls down, peels the tire off the back of a car, rolls up into traffic, jumps, and flings that tire at that lady.
Damn.
Nice. You're flinging it straight at her? Okay. And you said you got 5 successes?
Yep.
Tell me how you do one more harm to her.
Oh, man. She is dazed as this cart scoops her up. She's almost knocked out. She starts to blink. She realizes she's kind of in some safety, but she's still on the run. And she starts to blink, and her eyes just start to focus when she looks up, and a tire hits her right between the eyes.
Yes. Love it. Okay. It's her turn.
And Duke, it bounces up. I'm going to try to grab that and throw it again.
Well, on your turn, you can attempt to do that.
Yep.
She's going to attempt to shove you off the motorcycle, Shadow.
Yeah.
So contested rolls, agility or toughness, whichever one you prefer.
All right.
Does she have tire tread marks on her face?
Oh, yeah.
I got 5.
That's 3 2s and 3 6s. We're going to re-roll the 6s. That's another 2. So that's 7. I got 7.
You win. I got 5.
You got 5. Okay. You land on this motorcycle. You put your hands on the handlebars and are trying to, gain some control on the motorcycle. And as you're concentrating on that, Raymond flings this tire, and you hear it right off of her face, and you see it flying up into the air. And you turn and your eyes are on the tire as it is flying up into the air, and she quickly shoves you off the motorcycle and turns up into the seat and grabs hold of the handlebars, and she and one of the other motorcycles are driving off down the street. The other 2 motorcycles are turned, and they are headed straight for King. King, it's your turn. What are you doing? You got 2 motorcycles headed your way.
Wait, what was my turn? Did I get a turn?
Your turn was to leap onto the motorcycle.
So okay, go ahead.
Your action was to attempt to leap onto and gain control of the motorcycle.
But this is King's second round, though, right? So What was my second round? I go before King. I had a higher edge.
Your first round was to get down off the building and start crossing the street. Your second round was to get up off the ground, leap onto the motorcycle as it was trying to get away.
God, just let him
Right.
go. Just let him go.
Got
What are
it.
you doing, Shadow?
No,
Well, nothing
King,
now.
what are you doing?
All right. So listen, Shadow, I completely feel you, dude. I was totally primed last time and I got my ass handed to me. So I get this. I'm going to attempt to fly up so I can not be hit by motorcycles and I can be in a position of control above them.
Nice.
Okay.
So 3.
Well, I only got 1, so tell me how you avoid this with your flying and what happens.
Both motorcycles are picking up speed. They're coming at me. They have a short distance. And just as they're about to hit me, I kind of paw off the front light of one of them and I shoot myself up and I'm above them, hovering above them. I can't do more than that though. I can't really attack them or anything because that would be another thing, right?
You want to, you mean as in try to attack
Yeah,
the
like-
motorcycles? No, but you can keep moving if you want to.
Well, really, I just want to kind of position myself above them and watch what they're going to do so I can be prepared to take action.
Okay. So you fly up in the air and flap your wings a few times and hover as the motorcycles drive on down the street past you they're moving down the street past you.
Yep.
Shadow, what are you doing?
So I got knocked
you
off.
got knocked off into the street.
And how far away are they from me now? I have a grapple with me all the time. It's in my equipment. Could I try and fire my grapple at one of the bikes and reattach?
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do some superhero shit, man. You're a superhero.
Right on. So I'm going to take my grapple and I'm going to try and fire it at that bike. Catch the bad guys again. Is that agility again?
Yep.
Shadow.
Yep.
Shadow, you got your grapple into your hand, and that's the end of your turn. Try again next time.
Damn.
You guys are such fucking babies.
Hey, I'm not in
I
this.
want to win. I just want to win. Can I just win? Fucking children. You guys make me go fucking car shopping.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening. As always, I'm Duke Walter, your game master. It's kind of a weird time right now, I don't really remember another time in my life that was quite like this. So know that we are open and available. You can join our Discord, you can hit us up on Twitter, but please, if you are out there and you have chosen social distancing, which is a good choice in these bizarre and confusing times, know that you can reach out to us and find some other people that are interested in TTRPGs and stupid memes and just generally hanging out with other weird, cool people. So yeah, thanks, and do the likes and the subscribes, do those because they're important to us, likes and subscriptions. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can add it to our Twitch page. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. It's already included as part of your Amazon Prime package. We're super appreciative for any help that you can give us, but the most important part is just liking our videos on YouTube or retweeting any stuff that we send out about our live streams. We have so many great shows going on, and I'm so proud to be part of this whole thing. And now I'm rambling because it's late and I'm exhausted. Okay, I love you all, and I will see you back in 2 weeks for issue 3, where we finish this fight. All right, good night.